Good evening, my friends. Block 408. On Friday, 26th of April, in the year 2019. My friends, I sit before you, aghast at the rhetoric that has been bandied about on the holy temple of nuclear devices. This is blog 408, spoken to you by Alan, the Messiah, with verbal communication with Jehovah of the three tenses, and William Shakespeare, set up high. I sit beneath Jehovah's name of the three tenses, and man is the vowels within the consonants. Nothing surpasses Jehovah and myself, for we carry the can of prosperity and salvation throughout the 10 formations. Not one person shall speak of atom bombs or nuclear explosions. It is a sickness of vast proportions, instigated by the void. We speak only of Latimer and his beam of divinity of the three tenses and the atoms and subatomic particles of Jehovah within every body. My friends, I say to you quite clearly that each one of us, of the 8.5 billion supreme beings, are gods, and we must act like gods. This frightening talk between some heads of state of nuclear explosions is an imposition from the hominid who seeks to clamber aboard a cruise liner to create havoc or plant a landmine in a field of roses. My friends, how many times must I say that we are human beings of spectacular initiatives of peace. I address you now with purity of heart and soul to bring mankind to carry forth his purpose of entering the 10 formations of Jehovah, already touched upon by the pharaohs of Egypt and blessed Moses. I first call upon William Shakespeare, of flesh of my flesh and blood of my blood. What say you, Will? William answers me. Alan, my son, you've got it all cut and dried, but tread carefully. Landmines are thereabout, and atom bombs could be in the closet. I, Alan, say to Will, in my day, it was sheer adventure in discovering the unknown on the Holy Temple. We found the world was round, and even you, William, sit on it at this very moment, high up, and survey the scene. The cross has shown the light of day and sits at the feet of the Holy Temple. Aside the cross is Pharaoh's daughter, who delivered Moses from the waters of the Nile. In contemplation is the Buddha, who delivers sanctity to his followers. Next to the Buddha is the Robin, who goes about his daily duties as with the family unit of mother and child of mankind. I, Alan, speak to mankind. We have the flag of the United Nations after the Second World War, saying that nation shall speak peace unto nation. It shall be instigated forthwith. We seem to be in a quandary of perverse activity, whereby there is a lack of trust between one country with another. I, Alan, am the Messiah, and yet thought of continually as an absconder of duty, or a kleptomaniac of minimal proportions. Yet we are all the atoms and subatomic particles of Jehovah. Jehovah answers me, Alan, you are the Messiah. You have given the number of my formations, that of the 10. You hold the hands of Latimer and Ridley. You signed to Ishmael, verbally and in writing, that he is the son of Abraham. You have discovered my name as that of the 3 tenses, as with the 3 ears of corn within your hand, bent in the wind, in the city of Ur. From that came the first word, Jehovah. A sign from above of infinite matter, a joy for all to see. And from that word, the computer came to assist us and to be free. We have the computer and mechanisms of time travel through rainbows and shadows. My friends, peoples on the world stage, all religions, faiths, or persuasions, man, woman, and child, Lucy and Neanderthalis. My name is Alan Sky. In Venice, I saw the light of day between Shakespeare and Jessica. Northwards, my genome travelled through Latvia, Estonia, and Lithuania. And I eventually made it to the shores of my ancestors, and that of William Shakespeare. I say to my beloved Shakespeare, renowned throughout the world, give me your genius to bring world peace to Jehovah's 10 formations. Shakespeare answers, your genius, Alan, is already on the wall and on the table. You turned right, then left, and left again. You found your nest, as with the robin. You found your tranquility, as with the Buddha. You found your skill from Pharaoh's daughter, with the right-angled triangle. You found your 10 formations of Jehovah from Moses of the Ten Commandments. You are the Messiah, Alan, for you turned right, then left, and left again. I, Alan, say thank you, William. The blogs constitute the whole wonders of the Holy Temple. Abraham and the grand ziggurat at Ur. The Latimer beam shines through the reality of Jehovah into his three tenses. Those three tenses ramify throughout Jehovah's vast 10 formations. The war mode must cease. Time travel is very sensitive, for it is the three tenses of Jehovah which you will receive by the light of the rainbow and shadows of darkness and distance, composed by the Latimer beam. My friends, I, Alan, speak to the peoples on the world stage. What's it all about, you might say? My friends, it's all about living and procreating, darkness and light, and associating with your fellow man. No one says it will be easy. It is the hardest item in the whole of life, and is symbolized by the cross. It was accomplished by Jesus at a terrible cost to himself. It was accomplished by the Buddha by contemplation and meditation. It was accomplished by Pharaoh's daughter, who nurtured Moses. It was accomplished by the robin, who is seen as steadfast and mature and pleasing in coloration. It was sought after by William Shakespeare, the master of words. My friends, I turned right, then left, and left again. I am the Messiah. I have had the greatest of doubts, but the sheer truth is viewed in the blogs over 10 years with the help of David. My friends, there are 8.5 billion of us. Keep multiplying that number by 10. You will have an unending number to contend with. For even then, we will expand into the void itself. Jehovah will be extremely pleased and is already developing more black holes to breed in. My friends, world peace must be declared. 8.5 billion of us on planet Earth, living and working, is an extraordinary accomplishment. Our genome of past generations still reverberate within us. The hominid must be excluded. On the wall and on the table are our essential features of attainment. Every country attentively attains law and order. That law and order shall spread biblically throughout our blessed holy temple. My friends, I am the Messiah. It calls for self-control and peace of mind. There is trade between all countries, but the trade in arms production defeats every purpose for living. My friends, settle down and reflect. Our standard of living has developed so well. Let us go forth with the peace train to for starters, the momentum will be so exhilarating that planet Earth itself will spread its own wings and will journey with us to Pluto or Mars. My friends, space research and time modes are on the agenda. Be grateful for our genius of mind. The war modes must cease forthwith. English is the international language. Let the trend continue. Let Shakespeare carry forth the Holy Temple to Zion. Shakespeare calls for peace. The Holy Temple calls for peace. The cross calls for peace. The Buddha calls for peace. Jehovah to the right and Jehovah to the left calls for peace. The name Jehovah is very clear. The three tenses and the subatomic particles of the periodic table are our beginning without an end. Excuse me. Hello, Jehovah. Yes, I have just finished the blog, and I do thank you, Jehovah, for you phoning and asking how I'm getting on. Everything is going very well, and the future of mankind, plants and animal, will be sustained throughout your very 10 formations. We all look forward to peace, love and happiness throughout your kingdom. Thank you very much, Jehovah. Thank you.